Were you selected to Team Canada? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiff and you can hit the subscribe button down below to join our family. So today is going to be a classic Q&A video. So I've got my Starbucks right here. We're keeping it super casual, just answering some questions that you guys had, and let's get into it. So let's start it off with something super easy. Somebody asked, how tall are you? I'm 5'4". If you could swap days with any celebrity, who would it be and why? I feel like I could go in many directions with this answer. I mean, two that come to mind are Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez. I just think, number one, they're super talented. Number two, I feel like they do a lot of work for like the community and for helping out. Like, I know Ariana Grande currently is spending a lot of time working on Pride and stuff like that and transgender equality. So like, I think that's pretty good. And Selena Gomez is doing a lot for mental health with Rare Beauty, which Rare Beauty is an awesome company. Number one, just go check them out. Plus, like I said, they're both really talented, so I think one of them too. Or I was gonna say, like, if we're talking about like people that are dead as well, like if they were alive, Betty White. But I wouldn't want to be like swap lives with Betty White. I'd want to just hang out with Betty White. You know what I mean? So my answer is probably Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande. Were you selected to Team Canada? So I mentioned this in my Team Canada recap video that I did not make the team, but I had a chance to be selected, and unfortunately I was not selected to the team. I don't really have much to add to that. I just wasn't chosen. So hopefully next year I'm able to just make the team, but we'll see. So good. What advice do you have for securing a summer job? So as you guys might know from another video as well, I was talking about having difficulty finding a job, and I shared in the last video that I actually have found a job, so I think I can kind of give advice on this. The advice that I would have is honestly just keep trying. I applied to 40 plus jobs until I actually got this job, and I mean, I had to go through multiple interviews for this job, but also I did multiple interviews for other jobs as well. And I think the more you put yourself in a position and interview and apply, the more chances you are of securing a job for the summer or a job in general. Also with that, I think reach out to your resources to strengthen your resume. Sometimes you might not think about the fact of the way your resume was written could be affecting whether or not they want to pursue you as an employee. I would use your resources, improve your resume, and keep applying. If you could master any hobby, what would it be? Example, jump rope, painting, juggling. Oof. Honestly, this might be like the most random thing in the entire world, but like riding a unicycle seems like a very random hobby or skill to have. I think that'd be a really cool skill to like pull out and like show off, because it's so unique that like, I don't know, I just think it'd be really cool. Plus, like, if I could ride a unicycle, I'd do it. What is a sporting event or general event that you'd love to go to? Sporting event, honestly, I'd love to see like a Toronto Raptors game live, or honestly, I really want to go to see like a surfing competition live. Apparently the atmosphere is just really cool. So one of those two. General event, I always thought I wanted to go to Coachella, but like I'm not really sure if I want to anymore. So genuinely, I don't know. But for sporting event, Toronto Raptors game, or surfing. Oh, no, I have another one. I would love to go watch the Olympics. I feel like actually being in the atmosphere and watching the Olympics like live and in person would be an incredible experience. I mean, hopefully one day I'd actually like to compete in the Olympics. Fingers crossed bowling gets in. But until then, I would love to go and actually watch the Olympics. Okay, I'm currently editing this. Did anybody else notice I looked at my hand? Like, what am I doing? I'm using my hands too much. The atmosphere. Thought that was funny. If you could be fluent in any language, which one would it be and why? I would love to be fluent in Spanish. I love Spanish music. I genuinely like the language of Spanish. I'm just not fluent. Like, I understand certain words and things like that, but that's about it. I'd probably say Spanish. My best friend growing up speaks Spanish, and I would just love to be able to speak Spanish, so that's fine. Also, I feel like more people in the world speak Spanish now. Like, I don't know if that's just me being naive, but it seems like more and more people are speaking Spanish, so Spanish. And the last question I'm going to answer is, what is your new job? You mentioned in a video that you have finally got a job. What is it? So actually, by rules of the company, I'm not allowed to say where I work. All I can say is that I work at a tech company. So there you go. That's all I can give you, but I work at a tech company. And with that being said, those are all of the questions I'm going to answer today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you ever have any more questions for the next Q&A, I try to do them about once a month. If you ever have any, leave them in the comments and I will be sure to answer them in next month's Q&A. But until then, I'm gonna go drink my Starbucks and I will see you next week. Bye everyone.